Daddy had one good Sunday shirt, folded neat though the sleeves were worn, work boots waiting by the back door, same pair he'd been wearing for years before. Pickup truck and a faded cap, small town life on a folded map. Didn't talk much about his dreams, but somehow he lived them quietly. Mama sang while she cooked at 6, radio humming old country hits, screen door swinging in summer air. That little house had love everywhere. Back then time moved slow somehow, nobody talked about leaving town. We thought those days would never end. Funny how life turns boys into men. Sunday shirt and work boots on, living simple and carrying on. No fancy words, no shining gold, just steady hands and a faithful soul. And I still see him every now and then, in old reflections and memories again. Some people leave but never move on. Sunday shirt and work boots on. Now the road runs farther south, gray in my hair and lines around my mouth. But every time I slow things down, I hear his footsteps all around. He taught me things without a speech: keep your promises, live within reach, love your people and stand your ground, leave life better than you found. Maybe growing older isn't losing time, maybe it's seeing old lessons still survive, and finding your father in your own hands when you finally understand. Sunday shirt and work boots on, life moves fast but love stays strong. No riches kept and no fame won, still the greatest man I've known. And if I'm lucky when my road is done, someone remembers the life I lived from, simple days and old country songs. Sunday shirt and work boots on. Every Friday after 5, that little town came alive. Boots on wooden shirts pressed clean, like something from an old movie scene. The band played under yellow lights, country songs till late at night. Young hearts lined along the wall, waiting for one slow dance call. Back then nobody stared at phones. People danced and people belonged, and every smile felt genuine, like life had all the needed time. I still remember seeing her there, blue dress and tied back hair. She laughed before she said hello, and suddenly time moved slow. One old song and one held hand turned strangers into bigger plans. Funny how a simple tune can stay with you your whole life through. Friday night at Carson Hall, country music and that's all. No big city, no bright signs, just small town hearts in simpler times. And every old refrain I hear still brings those moments back near. I'd give anything at all for Friday night at Carson Hall. Years rolled on like rolling trains, different roads and changing names, but some memories stay untouched because they simply meant too much. Now I drive past once a year, the building still stands right there, and in my mind the lights come on like the music never moved on. Maybe life ain't what we own, maybe it's who walked us home, and maybe songs survive so long because they remember us. Friday night at Carson Hall still echoes through it all. One more dance and one more song, back where I still belong. And if tomorrow finally calls, leave me where memory falls, under those old country walls. That Friday night at Carson Hall. Took the long road home tonight, past the diner and the old stoplight. The gas station closed years ago, but in my mind it's still aglow. There was a truck and a Friday crowd, country music turned up loud. Young enough to think time stood still, funny how it never will. Give me one more drive through yesterday, windows down and songs that stay, sunset fading over county lines, leaving all my worries behind. No big plans and nowhere to be, just old country take one more drive through yesterday. There's something about those gravel roads, they carry stories nobody knows. First slow dance and first goodbye, dreams we watched roll across the sky. Now the world keeps moving fast, but those old moments somehow last. And every time the steel guitar cries, I see those younger days alive. Give me one more drive through yesterday, windows down and songs that stay. Sunset fading over county lines, leaving all my worries behind. No big plans and nowhere to be, just old country memories. If I could choose one place to stay, I'd take one more drive through yesterday. Maybe heaven ain't too far away, maybe it sounds like songs we play, maybe somewhere down the road those old nights still glow. Give me one more drive through yesterday, one more song before the fade. Dusty roads and a sky of gold, holding on but growing old. And if tomorrow comes too fast, I'll keep these memories built to last, till I finally drift away on one more drive through yesterday. Late September rolling in, cold breeze through an open window, old truck parked beside the barn. Another year moving slow, turned the dial and heard a voice sounding like another time, a song I hadn't heard in years, came back and changed my mind. I remembered county dances, Friday nights and first slow songs, young hearts making promises, certain we'd always belong. Back before the clocks got louder, back before the world sped up, when happiness looked a whole lot like an old coffee cup. Play me one more song on the AM radio, where the good years go. Old guitar and faded dreams, nothing was as hard as it seems. And if tomorrow comes too soon, leave me with this simple tune. Because somewhere in that gentle glow lives the last song on the AM radio. Now the highways stretch much farther, and the people come and go, but some things never really leave, no matter how old we grow. There's comfort in familiar voices and stories wrapped in melody, like someone somewhere understands every part of me. Maybe time doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to sing and waits inside old records till memory pulls the string. Play me one more song on the AM radio before the evening lets me go. One more chorus I can hold, one more memory made of gold. And when they ask where I belong, tell them somewhere in a country song, still riding roads I used to know, with the last song on the AM radio.
Every morning just past 6, Daddy's chair and Mama's mix, coffee brewing soft and slow, watching quiet fields below. No one rushed and no one ran, life was measured hand by hand. Morning light across the floor, back when less still felt like more. Radio playing somewhere low, country songs we all would know. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but somehow everything felt true. Old red truck with faded paint still started up though people said it can't. County roads and miles of sky, never asking reasons why. Neighbors waved and stayed a while, talking stories not in miles. Every face and every name felt like part of something plain. And every Sunday after church, people lingered before they searched for another week ahead, living more than words were said. Coffee at sunrise and old songs in my mind, simple days and open skies still stay with me through time. No silver, no gold, just stories growing old. If I had one wish to choose, I'd go back and never move. Now the roads feel faster somehow. People barely slow down now. Everything arrives too quick, but memories still quietly stick. And every time I hear that sound, old country turning softly around, I'm back inside that kitchen door, like I never left before. Maybe life ain't measured far. Maybe home stays where you are. And maybe growing old just means learning what forever means. Coffee at sunrise, still waiting in my mind. Old guitars and easy nights, never really left behind. And someday when my road is through, I hope somebody remembers too, that simple love survives, like coffee at sunrise.
There's a river outside our town, still runs quiet and still runs brown. Used to drive there every week, back when life felt less unique. Blankets spread and old guitar, watching daylight fall apart, talking dreams beneath the sky, thinking youth would never die. She'd laugh and lean against my arm, like the world could do no harm. Funny what the years can keep, long after memories fall asleep. We got older like people do, jobs and bills and children too. But every now and then somehow I still see that younger crowd. The same old songs still sound the same, though time changed every face and name. And when evening winds begin, it all comes back again. Give me one more evening by the river, one more slow September, one more old country melody to carry back those memories. And if life keeps moving on, leave the radio playing songs, so I can remember forever. One more evening by the river. Now the truck moves slower down, past old fields outside of town, and I smile at what what still survives inside these country nights. There are places time can't reach, and old songs still quietly teach that love don't disappear, it just sounds different through the years. Give me one more evening by the river, where old hearts still remember, where every fading sunset glows like a story everybody knows. And when they ask where I belong, tell them somewhere in a country song, still singing soft forever. One more evening by the river.
There's a house out on the county line, paint peeling but standing fine. Front porch swing still hanging there, moving softly in the air. Grandma's curtains faded white, kitchen glowing every night. Everybody had a chair, and somehow there was always enough there. That old clock still knew the hour before the world chased bigger power. Back when evenings lasted long, and every room had country songs. Grandpa worked till daylight fell, never complained and never yelled. Hands like leather, eyes like steel, heart bigger than he'd reveal. Supper came and stories flowed like rivers only old folks know. Simple words and quiet grace still live inside that place. Take me back to the house on County Line Road, where time moved slow and hearts grew old. Old front porch and open skies, life looked better through younger eyes. No matter where this life may go, part of me never left that road. And every country song I know still takes me home. Now new houses fill the land, different lives and different plans. But sometimes late at night, I still see that porch light, and I remember who I was before success, and all because back when happiness was free and home was all I'd need. Funny how years keep rolling on, yet old places stay so strong. And somewhere deep inside your soul, you never really leave home.
Take me back to the house on County Line Road. One more evening before I go. One more laugh and one more song. One more place where I belong. And if memory never grows old, I'll meet you there beyond the road, where old hearts still glow at the house on County Line Road.
Every night around 9:30, that porch light came alive. Mama said no matter where you go, you always got a place to drive. Neighbors waved from down the road, kids still played till dark. No one locked the front screen door, everybody knew your heart. Summer nights and lightning bugs, baseball on the radio. Those old songs and those old voices made a little town feel whole. I was young and in a hurry, thought bigger meant better days. But now I miss those quiet evenings more than words could ever say. The porch light stayed on, no matter how far I'd gone. No questions asked, no judgment made, just love that never walked away. And every road I've traveled on still that little house still carries on. The porch light stayed on. Years passed by like passing trains, faces changed and seasons moved. But somehow memories don't grow old when they're built with simple truth. Now I leave my own light burning for the one still finding home, because I finally understand nobody should walk alone. Funny how we spend our lives trying to find some distant view, then one day realize everything already knew us. The porch light stayed on through every right and every wrong. And if someday my story fades, I hope someone remembers this way. Keep your heart open and strong, and leave a little light on, because somebody somewhere still needs to come back home.
There's a house out on county line, paint peeling but standing fine, front porch swing still hanging there, moving softly in the air. Grandma's curtains faded white, kitchen glowing every night. Everybody had a chair, and somehow there was always enough there. That old clock still knew the hour before the world chased bigger power, back when evenings lasted long and every room had country songs. Grandpa worked till daylight fell, never complained and never yelled. Hands like leather, eyes like steel, heart bigger than he'd reveal. Supper came, stories flowed like rivers only old folks know. Simple words and quiet grace still live inside that place. Take me back to the house on County Line Road, where time moved slow and hearts grew old. Old front porch and open sky, life looked better through younger eyes. No matter where this life may go, part of me never left that road, and every country song I know still takes me home. Now new houses fill the land, different lives and different plans, but sometimes late at night I still see that porch light, and I remember who I was before success and all, because back when happiness was free and home was all I need. Funny how years keep rolling on, yet old places stay so strong. And somewhere deep inside your soul, you never really leave home. Take me back to the house on County Line Road, one more evening before I go. One more laugh and one more song, one more place where I belong. And if memory never grows old, I'll meet you there beyond the road, where old hearts still glow. At the house on County Line Road.
There's a house on Maple Street, paint worn down but standing neat, front porch swinging rusty chain, still dancing softly in the rain. Daddy came home every day, lunchbox worn and hair turned gray. Never rich but never poor,
always enough and a little more. Mama humming while she cooked that old recipe notebook. Country songs from the kitchen radio made the whole world feel slow. Summer nights stayed out so long, kids rode bikes till daylight gone, neighbors sitting in folding chairs, talking easy without a care. Back then nobody locked the door, everybody knew what mattered more. Good people and steady hands, simple hearts and simple plans. And the last light on Maple Street still shines somewhere inside of me, like old songs and old beliefs that never leave completely. No matter where this life may lead, part of me still lives back there under warm Tennessee evenings and the last light on Maple Street. Now the roads feel fast and loud, everybody lost in crowds, but every once in a while I hear a steel guitar and disappear back to where the screen door slammed, back before I knew who I am, back when growing old was far away and tomorrow always stays. Maybe life ain't what we gain, maybe it's remembering names and carrying old songs along, long after the years move on. And the last light on Maple Street still waits quietly for me, like memories that never age, like songs that never leave the page. And when my traveling days are through, there's one place I'll go back to, where old hearts still softly beat, under the last light on Maple Street. Grandpa had an old Chevrolet, blue paint fading day by day, bench seat worn and windows thin, but somehow life felt big back then. Every Saturday afternoon He'd say, boy, let's take a little cruise down old roads with nowhere planned, just the wheel and weathered hands. He knew every fence and field, every town and every hill, and every mile came with a tale, like stories riding the rail. Gas was cheap and clocks were slow. Nobody cared where time would go. Radio low and engine hum. That old truck made life feel young. He'd point and laugh and say my name, tell me things I still became. Take your time and keep your word. Some lessons don't need to be heard. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still rides through my mind today. Windows down and country playing, like the years never drove away. And if I could choose one road, one more place before I go, I'd ride that dusty highway in Grandpa's old Chevrolet. Now the truck is gone for good, like old things eventually should. But every evening after work, I still feel that memory lurk. Sometimes songs can bring it back, every sound and every track. For a little while I know some roads never really go. Funny how life moves ahead, but leaves old voices in your head. And somehow all these passing years still parked beside those younger years. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still carries me away. No fancy dreams and no parade, just simple days that never fade. And somewhere where old memories stay, there's still a road and still a way to ride forever someday. In Grandpa's old Chevrolet. There's an old hardware store downtown, brick walls fading weather brown. Bell above the front door rings, same as it did in younger springs. Mr. Carter stood behind the desk, suspenders stretched across his chest. Knew every family, every name, and somehow nothing ever changed. Saturday mornings after 9, Daddy would say, "Come take a ride." We'd walk those wooden floors so slow, like nowhere else we had to go. Men would gather near the back, talk about weather and railroad tracks, tell old stories twice again. Nobody seemed to mind back then. There was coffee in paper cups, and laughter filling all of us. No phones ringing every minute, just people fully living in it. Back before everything moved fast, back when people made things last, and somehow all those ordinary days turned into the ones that stayed. At the hardware store on Main, life felt simple once again. Old country songs and dusty air, and somebody always cared. Now every year keeps moving on, but in my heart it still lives strong. And if I could choose one place, I'd walk right back through that old space. Years rolled by and times moved out. The town got bigger all around, but every time I hear steel strings, I remember those little things. Daddy's boots across the floor, that old familiar wooden door, and learning life ain't measured far, but by the little moments that we are. You spend your youth chasing roads, thinking happiness is somewhere unknown. Then one quiet day you find you left the best parts behind. At the hardware store on Main, I still hear those voices plain. Simple people and simple days still lighten up forgotten ways. And when my own years finally slow, that's one place I know I'll go, where old hearts remain. At the hardware store on Main.
Late September rolling in, cold breeze through an open window. Old truck parked beside the barn, another year moving slow. Turned the dial and heard a voice sounding like another time. A song I hadn't heard in years came back and changed my mind. I remembered county dances, Friday nights and first slow songs, young hearts making promises
certain we'd always belong. Back before the clocks got louder, back before the world sped up, when happiness looked a whole lot like an old coffee cup. Play me one more song on the AM radio. Take me back where the good years go. Oh, guitar and faded dreams, nothing was as hard as it seems. And if tomorrow comes too soon, leave me with this simple tune, because somewhere in that gentle glow lives the last song on the AM radio. Now the highways stretch much farther, and the people come and go, but some things never really leave, no matter how old we grow. There's comfort in familiar voices, and stories wrapped in melody, like someone somewhere understands every part of me. Maybe time doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to sing, and waits inside old records till memory pulls the string. Play me one more song on the AM radio before the evening lets me go. One more chorus I can hold, one more memory made of gold. And when they ask where I belong, tell them somewhere in a country song, still riding roads I used to know, with the last song on the AM radio. Back when the screen door sang all day, opening and closing in its own old way, summer breeze and supper smells, and church bells ringing through the hills. Daddy's truck rolled in at 5, dust behind and tired eyes, but somehow every evening felt like the world was holding still. Mama's apron and kitchen lights, coffee cups and quiet nights, radio low in the next room on, playing old familiar songs. Nobody talked about getting away, nobody counted better days. Life was measured season by season, and love didn't need a reason. Neighbors stay till after dark, stories drifting through the yard. Kids fell asleep in folding chairs without a single worry there. Back then we thought time moved slow, never imagined having to let go. Funny how the things we miss were once the things we overlooked. Back when the screen door sang and summer nights never changed, old country songs and open skies, and all the stars seemed twice as bright. No gold and no grand plans, just everyday life and weathered hands. And I'd give anything to hear that old screen door sing again. Now the houses stand farther apart, and everybody guards their hearts. But once in a while a song comes through, and suddenly I'm 17 again too. I see those fields and old front yards, hear Grandpa laughing in the dark, and for a moment life slows down, like memory still owns this town. Maybe growing older means this, learning ordinary days and what you miss, and realizing too late somehow you were living the good years then. Back when the screen door sang and every evening knew my name, old guitars and warm front lights and people staying late at night. If heaven gives one wish to me, that's exactly where I'd be, listening softly again to that old screen door sing. She planted flowers every spring, like time still promised everything. Hands warm soft by years and sun, still working till the day was done. Small white house and faded paint, never heard her once complain. She said life's better if you grow something you can watch and know. I was too young to understand how love lives in ordinary hands, but years have a way of showing truth long after leaving your youth. Every evening she would stand watering rows with steady hands, country music drifting low, watching quiet seasons grow, and somehow standing next to her made every hard day just a simple, faithful life. Her garden by the fence still makes perfect sense. Rows of color, rows of time, teaching me what lasts in life. Now whenever seasons change, I still whisper her old name. And somewhere heaven must begin, like her garden by the fence. The house is empty these days now, but flowers still come around somehow. And every spring they bloom again, like old love never ends. I stand there longer than I should, thinking about what was good, and realizing all at once she gave me more than she ever knew. Maybe the best lives don't shine bright, maybe they simply leave more light and stay inside us through the years, like old country melodies we hear. Her garden by the fence still feels like innocence. No applause and no parade, just a life beautifully made. And when my own years finally bend, I hope somebody says the same, that love still quietly remains, like her garden by the fence.
There's an old white farmhouse off Highway 9. Paint's worn thin, but the porch still shines. Daddy used to sit there every Friday night, coffee in his hand and the stars in sight. That old radio never played too loud, but somehow it gathered the whole small town. A little static and a country song made us feel like nothing could go wrong. And the radio still knows my name, still sings those old familiar refrains, like time never left and years never came, like old dusty roads never really changed. When life moves fast and the days don't stay, I turn that old dial and drift away, back to where my heart remains, and the radio still knows my name. Mama laughed in the kitchen light, window open on the summer night, screen door closing somewhere outside, while the world kept rolling by. Now the fields look smaller than before, but the memories somehow feel much more. Funny how
a simple melody can bring a whole life back to me. And the radio still knows my name, still sings those old familiar refrains, like time never left and years never came, like old dusty roads never really changed. When life moves fast and the days don't stay, I turn that old dial and drift away, back to where my heart remains, and the radio still knows my name. Maybe growing older ain't losing ground, maybe it's hearing old songs and turning around, finding pieces of yourself still alive, somewhere between midnight and county lines. And the radio still knows my name, every old song calls the same. No matter where this road may bend, that old country sound stays my friend, and I smile every time it plays, like I never really went away, back where simple hearts remain, and the radio still knows my name. I took the long road home tonight, past the diner and the old stoplight. That gas station closed years ago, but in my mind it's still aglow. There was a truck and a Friday crowd, country music turned up loud, young enough to think time stood still. Funny how it never will. Give me one more drive through yesterday, windows down, songs that stay, sunset fading over county lines, leaving all my worries behind. No big plans and nowhere to be, just old country memories. If I could choose one place to stay, I'd take one more drive through yesterday. There's something about those gravel roads, they carry stories nobody knows. First slow dance and first goodbye, dreams we watched roll across the sky. Now the world keeps moving fast, but those old moments somehow last. And every time the steel guitar cries, I I see those younger days alive. Give me one more drive through yesterday, windows down and songs that stay, sunset fading over county lines, leaving all my worries behind. No big plans and nowhere to be, just old country memories. If I could choose one place to stay, I'd take one more drive through yesterday. Maybe heaven ain't too far away. Maybe it sounds like songs we played. Maybe somewhere down the road, those old nights still glow. Give me one more drive through yesterday, one more song before the fade. Dusty roads and a sky of gold, holding on but growing old. And if tomorrow comes too fast, I'll keep these memories built to last, till I finally drift away on one more drive through yesterday.
Grandpa had an old Chevrolet, blue paint fading day by day, bench seat worn and windows thin, but somehow life felt big back then. Every Saturday afternoon, he'd say, boy, let's take a little cruise down old roads with nowhere planned, just the wheel and withered hands. He knew every fence and field, every town and every hill, every mile came with a tale, like stories riding in the rail. Gas was cheap and clocks were slow, nobody cared where time would go. Radio low and engine hum, that old truck made life feel young. He'd point and laugh and say my name, tell me things I still became. Take your time and keep your word, some lessons don't need to be heard. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still rides through my mind today, windows down and country playing,
Grandpa's old Chevrolet. Now the truck is gone for good, like old things eventually should. But every evening after work, I still feel that memory lurk. Sometimes songs can bring it back, every sound and every track. And for a little while I know some roads never really go. Funny how life moves ahead, but leaves old voices in your head. And somehow all these passing years still park beside those younger years. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still carries me away. No fancy dreams and no parade, just simple days that never fade. And somewhere where old memories stay, there's still a road and still a way to ride forever someday. In Grandpa's old Chevrolet.